Providing for a family on one income is certainly possible as long as you stop living like a toddler with a debit card. You know, it's not about being lucky. It's about telling yourself no. It's about executing your budget properly. You know, we had to learn to say no to ourselves a lot. My wife and I, we paid $94,000 in debt, including credit cards and God knows everything else included in that. And we did all that in 44 months, okay? Now that meant scaling back going out to eat. That meant really cutting back on the grocery bill and not buying all the things that taste good, but you know, it might not be easy, but it's doable. We have one income, always had. Ever since our first daughter was born almost 9 years ago, we've been on one income. Now, I didn't know how we were gonna do it. I always envisioned that we needed two incomes in order to live a decent life. But you know what? That's false. As long as you learn to say no to yourself and you execute a plan, anything is possible. And look, I'm a truck driver. I haul fuel for a major oil company. Proverbs 21:5 says, the plans of the diligent lead to profit. All right? Now, I'm not Donald Trump by any stretch of the imagination, but I will say that with hard work, learning to say no to yourself, you are able to have a decent home with a couple of decent cars, much like this. And again, I'm just a truck driver. My wife's a stay-at-home mom. And this is our little humble abode. Don't judge me for the grass. I've been trying to get it green. It's a little dried out, but you know, it is doable. It is very much doable, all right? It is very much doable. So at the end of the day, you just gotta learn to say no to yourself. Learn to devise a plan and execute. See, children do what feels good, but adults devise a plan and execute. And that's what Dave Ramsey always says. So anyways, if you wanna learn more, come subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna go through everything that we have done in our lives. You know, I'm gonna talk about everything about in our journey from, you know, the 7 miscarriages my wife had to now being a dad a second time over to our, you know, newborn, and almost being 40. It's a different feeling. But you know, for anybody out there that thinks that it can't be done, it can be done. You just gotta lean on God and learn to say no to yourself.